boshladik. Salom o'rtoq abituriyentlar. Mana keyingi readingga keldik. Keyingi readingni birgalikda o'qib ko'ramizda, tekstni bajarib ko'ramiz. Seagulls degan hayvon bor ekan. Live on the beach. Plyajda yashar ekanda. They eat small fish. Aha, small fish kichkina baliqchalar ekan. Seaweed. Seaweed dengizdagi o'simliklar ekan. Seagulls run quickly. Aha, tez yugurar ekan. On the sand and fly quickly. Demak, bu qush ekanda. Tez uchar ekan in the sky. Seagulls degan qush will run yuguradi or fly away uchib qochib ketar ekan if you try to catch them. Catch tarjimasi tuvoqchi bo'lsa, ushlamoqchi bo'lsalar. There are many seagulls on the beach. Juda ham ko'p ekan. Crabs. Aha. Qisqichbaqaga o'xshagan hayvon. Crablar also live on the beach. Ular ham yashar ekan. They eat shrimp. Shrimplar der ekan. Molluskalar. Ocean plants and small fishlar der ekan. Crabs can move quickly on the sand and in the ocean. Crabs will go away if you try to catch them. There are many crabs on the beach, but it is not always easy to see them. Ularni ko'rish juda ham oson emas. Starfish degan hayvonlar bor ekan. Live on the beach too. They eat clams. Clamlar der ekan. Oysterlar der ekan. And small fishlar der ekan. Starfish move slowly on the sand and in the ocean. Starfish will not move away if you try to catch them. Ular qochib keta olmas ekan. There are few starfish on the beach. Few page square'da kal so'zi. Bu kam degan ma'noni anglatadi. Okay. Endi 13-testga e'tibor beradigan bo'lsak, choose the best title for the passage. The fastest animal javobi xato, chunki ichida bitta sekin yuradigan hayvon ham bor. Starfish. Shuning uchun bu javob noto'g'ri bo'ladi. Okay, B javobga e'tibor bering. Fishes in the ocean. Baliqning turlari okeanlarda. Biz nafaqat fish haqida gapiryapmiz. Fishdan tashqari qumlarda yuradigan qushlar haqida ham gapiryapmiz. Shuning uchun bu javobimiz ham xato hisoblanadi. The slowest animal, eng sekin. Bu bitta hayvon haqida gapiryapti. Bu javobni noto'g'ri o'chirib tashlaymiz. To'g'ri javobimiz animals on the beach. Dengizdagi hayvonlar ekan. 14-test. According to the passage, seagulls, crabs and starfish all eat, barchasi yer ekan. Nimani yedi deysan? Fish yer ekan. Qolgan javoblari shubhali ekan. Okay. 15-testga e'tibor. According to the passage, seagulls. Dumaloq qo'yasizlar. Demakki, qaysi biri shu seagullsga to'g'ri kelar ekan? To'g'ri javobimiz bu yoqda D bo'ladi. One only, live on the beach. Testga to'xtalyapmiz. 15-testda demakki seagulls rostdan plyajda yashaydi. Swim quickly in the ocean. Mana shu gap shubhali. Bu javobimiz xato hisoblanadi. Bu javobni o'chirib tashlang. Xo'sh, undan keyingisi it only degan javob xato hisoblanadi. Chunki boshqa narsalar bo'ldi. Shunda faqat bitta to'g'ri qoladi. U ham bo'lsa der. 16-testga e'tibor qaratamiz. According to the passage, all of the texts are true. Hammasi to'g'ri, lekin bittasi xato. Qaysi bir xato desam, javobi xato. Rostdan ham starfish are hard to catch. Hard degan so'z ushlash qiyin deyapti. Starfishni ushlash juda ham oson. Qolgan gaplar hammasi to'g'ri ekan. Keyingi tekstga o'tamiz. Keyingi tekstimizda the Tyrannosaurus rex, also known as TRex, was one of the largest. Bu dunyoda bitta largest emas, kattalardan bittasi deyapti. Katta largest animallar bor. Land animallar bor. Shulardan bittasi deyapti. Have ever lived. The T-Rex could grow to 12 meters in length. If we compare it now, it would be a little longer than a bus. After the sal uzunroq ekan. It lived what is now Western North America and may have even been partly covered feathers. Kalsozimiz feathers. Feathers ma'nosi part bilan qoplangan. Eng qiziqarlisi partly degan so'zni ham tegishli bo'lsa, tarjimasi qisman qoplangan, hamma joyi qoplangan emas. The T-Rex was a hungry meat eater. Go'shtxo'r bo'lgan ekan. Bu ham kalsoz hisoblanadi. Okay, down and the best hunter with strong mouth. Og'zi ham kuchli ekan. Bu ham kalsoz hisoblanadi. Okay, and had up to 60 teeth. Wow, 60 ta tishi bor ekan. And some of these teeth could grow to be almost 30. Wow, 30 cm uzayar ekan. Bu ham kaliti so'z. T-Rex was a carnivore, ya'ni meat eater deyapti, izoh beryapti. Va u deyapti hunted ov qilgan other dinosaurs, boshqa dinozavrlardan ov qilib yegan deyapti. Scientists are not sure how fast T-Rex could run. Qanchalik tez yurganini bilmaydi. Or if he could even run at all, yugurgan yo'qligini ham bilmaydi. In 1990, the men found the most complete skeleton, suyagini topgan ekan, of T-Rex ever found. Eng anaqasi complete degani bir butun. Bu ham kaliti so'z hisoblanadi. Davomidan it was sold to a museumga sotilgan for $8 million. Qo'yilmishlar $8 million sotilgan ekan. Bu ham kaliti so'z. The highest amount ever paid for dinosaur bones. Eng ko'p to'langan pul shu bo'lgan ekan. 17 testga e'tibor qaratamiz. According to the passage, compared to a bus, avtobusga qaraganda longer ekan, uzunroq bo'lgan ekan, sal uzunroq bo'lganda, shuning uchun to'g'ri javobimiz C bo'ladi. 18 says, according to the passage, which is not true about dinosaur Rex. Qaysi biri not true'ni ramkaga qo'ysalar, kaliti so'zini hisoblanadi. To'g'ri javobimiz B bo'lar ekan. Ostidan compared to other animals, T-Rex was too small degan ma'lumot kichik. Mana shuni ajratib olamiz ekan. 19 test, according to the passage, what are scientists not sure? Not sure text postlar nima yana komilmasda yugurganligi haqida. C javobimiz to'g'ri. Va 20 testga to'xtalamiz. Hammasi to'g'ri, lekin bittasi xato. Qaysi biri xato desa, ellikta tishi haqida berilgan ma'lumot C javobi xato ekan. Keyingi test ham uyga chiqamidi? Demakki, fish and chips is famous British dish. Famous kaliti so'zimiz. Britaniyaning mashhur ovqatlaridan, taomlaridan bittasi ekan. It was invented in the 1800s. Shu yillarda ijod qilingan ekan, o'ylab topilgan ekan, bu ham kaliti so'zimiz ekan. Before then, undan oldin esa nima qilgan odamlar? Fried fish was popular. Qovurilgan baliq populyar bo'lgan ekan. Mashhur bo'lgan ekan. In England around the same time, xuddi shu paytda thin cut fried potatoes. Ingichka qilib qovurilgan kartoshkalar ham nima bo'lgan ekan? Or chips were popular in Scotland. Angliyada emas, Scotlandda popular. Shop owner e'tibor beringlar. Majlislarda served fish. Xizmat ko'rsatishgan, tortib qilishgan fish and chips with salt and vinegar. Tuz bilan sirka. Qo'shib tortib qilgan ekan. Londoners esa loved the new dish a lot. Juda ham yaxshi ko'rib qopti because it was cheap and delicious. Cheap and delicious bizda kaliti so'z hisoblanadi ekan. Buni tagiga chizib qo'ydim. Later, during the World War II, ikkinchi jahon urushida Britain didn't have much food. Ovqat ko'p bo'lmagan. However, there were still many fish and many potatoes. O'sha payt baliqlar kartoshka ko'p bo'lgan ekan. For that reason, shundan kelib chiqadiki, many shops selling fish and chips were opened throughout the country. Mana shu yerda the country degan so'z throughout the country. Butun dunyoda emas, faqat Angliyaning o'zida ochilgan deyapti-da. In this way, fish and chips became Britain's favorite and famous dish bo'lib ketgan ekan. Favorite va famous. Sevimli mashhur ovqat bo'lgan ekan. Today, every British town has a fish. Hamma Britaniya shaharlarida fish and chips degan shop bor ekan. People call these shops chippies. The dish is still served with salt and vinegar. Hali ham o'sha salt va vinegar bilan tortib qilinadi ekan. Okay, but now there are more side orders. Yoniga qo'shimcha qilib turib tomato sauce qo'shilar ekan, spicy sauce, peas and onions qo'shilar ekanda. Fish and chips has spread to other countries. Boshqa davlatlarga ham tarqalib ketgan ekanda. Now it is loved all over the world. Dunyodagi odamlar uni yaxshi ko'rar ekan. 21-testga to'xtalamiz. 21-testda nima qildilaring? C javob 100% to'g'ri. Tekst nima haqida? History of Britain's favorite sevimli ovqat ekan. Rostdan ham to'g'ri. A javob e'tibor berib, potatoes xato. Faqat potatoni special restaurants haqida ma'lumot not given. Bu ham o'chirib tashlaymiz. Best fried fish ham, soldiers ham shubhali. Bu ham o'chirib tashlaymiz. 22 nima qildilaring? A javob 100% to'g'ri. According to the test, not true. Qaysi bir to'g'ri emas. Before fish and chips, people never hech yemagan degan so'z xato ekan. 23 ma'qullaring. The job rostdan ham to'g'ri ekan, e'tibor beringlar. When fish and chips came out, people didn't like it very much. Why did people, odamlar nima uchun yoqtirgan? Chunki u cheap and delicious bo'lgan ekan. Shuning uchun to'g'ri javobimiz B. Va 24 ma'qullaring. B job qilishdi. B jobga to'xtalamiz. World War II helped fish and chips spread to different countries. Mas to'g'ri, boshqa davlatlarga tarqalish qachon bo'ldi? Ikkinchi jahon urushidan keyin. Ayni o'sha paytda C job popular in Britain bo'ldi. 2 3 boshladim. Mary likes to run. Yugurishni yoqtirar ekan. When she was third grade tarjimasi 3-sinfda bo'lganda, she began training. Shug'ullanishni boshladi to run long distance. Uzoq masofalarga yugurishni shug'ullanishni boshlagan. Now that endi esa she was in the 8th grade. Endi 8-sinfga kelganda esa deyapti. Her parents agreed to let her run in the Banana Classic. Banana Classicda yugurishga ruxsat beradi. Banana Classic nima desa? A 10 kilometer race, 10 kilometrlik musobaqa ekan. It takes every year, har yili bo'lar ekan, Mattydale degan joyda. Every year kalsus. 4 yilda bir, 2 yilda bir emas, har yili bo'lar ekanda. The winners get a lifetime supply of peanuts. Wow! Umriga yetadigan darajada ularga berilar ekan. Nima berilar ekan? Yer yong'oq berilar ekan. And fruit juice shu bilan birgalikda meva sharbati from firma nomi ekan Paul's Peanut Marketdan berilar ekan. Okay. Mary practiced running 10 kilometers twice per day. Kuniga 2 marta yugurishni mashq qildi. Tagiga chizib qo'yamiz twice. On the average run she would finish in 30 minutes. O'rtacha yugurganda 30 minutda yugurar ekanda 10 kilometrda. Last year's winner esa o'tgan yilgi yuguruvchi finished the race 26 minutes. U 26 daqiqada tugatgan ekan. Bunga yetib olish uchun hali 4 daqiqa bor ekanda. Okay, and 10 seconds. On the day of the race, musobaqaning kunida, Mary ran faster than she had ever had before. Rosa ham tez yugurdi oldinga nisbatan. As she came across the last kilometer of race, she was 4th. Oxirgi kilometr kelganda u 4-chi bo'lib ketdi-da. 4-chi bo'lib ketgan. Demakki 4th dagi chizib qo'yamiz, kalsiy hisoblanadi. She picked up the pace. Tezlikni ko'taribdi-da. Quickly reached second place. Ikkinchi o'ringa ketdi. Ya'ni birinchi o'rin emas, ikkinchi o'ringa kelgan ekanda. Just as she could see the finish line, she ran fast. Yana ham tez yuguribdi to the finish line, but she just was not fast enough. Yetarli darajada tez yugura olmabdi to get ahead. Oldinga chiqa olmabdi. The leader yugurayotgandan oldinga chiqa olmabdi. Demak, u ikkinchi o'ringa kelgan bo'ladi musobaqada. 25-testda qaysi javobni belgilardan aytilsa, about how many years have passed till Banana Classic since Mary began training? Shug'ullanishni boshladi-ku. Oradan necha yil o'tgan bo'ladi desa, 5 yil o'tgan bo'ladi. Ya'ni 3 bilan 5 ning orasi, 3 bilan 8 ning orasi 5 bo'lar ekan. According to the passage, how long of a run is Banana Classic? Necha kilometr uzunligicha? Javobimiz to'g'ri ekan, 10 kilometers ekan. 27-test. According to the passage, what prize would Mary have got? Olgan bo'lardi deyapti, agar birinchi kelganda deyapti. To'g'ri javoblar qaysini belgilaylik? To'g'ri javobimiz bu yoqda supply of peanuts bo'lar ekan. To'g'ri javobimiz A bo'lar ekan. Va 28-testda according to the passage, in what place did Mary finish in the Banana Classic? Nechinchi o'rinda keldi desa, ikkinchi o'rinda keldi bo'lsa, to'g'ri javobimiz D'dagi second bo'lar ekan.